Hi friends, it's Anna, and bear with me this evening because I sound like crap. I have for a week. I'm not exactly sure what is going on. This is improvement, so I'm claiming whatever I can get. We had Mexican for supper, and so if I keep coughing, I probably should not have had all the cheese dip with whatever sinusy crud I've got going on. But I've got my drink here, and so just bear with me because I'm not making any promises about how this video is going to go. Luckily for you, it is a short video. I am going to do something I don't normally do, though. We are going to talk about a couple of things that are number one of them I don't even have in here because I didn't think about it till just a minute ago. The other one is in here, but it's also not empty. And I typically only discuss empties, but this is technically not empty, but technically should have been emptied multiple times over, and I'll explain and we'll discuss as we go here. But let's start with the easy things here. I have a cotton cleanup. This tells you we've been working on some vendor wax, because I use Scentssy's cotton cleanups more when I have vendor wax than when I have Scentsy wax. But I did finish up a cotton cleanup, and this is just the top handle, because I've taught you guys the trick of how to get more use out of your cotton cleanups. So the top handles is what I put in my empties to represent them. We have gone through 3 testers. We've used these in the bathroom this week. This is Aloha Citrus. And then Newborn Nursery we did actually put in the bedroom. We did it one day for one of Patricia Gates' prompts. About a scent fit for a baby. Well, what's more perfect for a baby than Newborn Nursery? And we also did in the bathroom Lilacs and Violets. Now, all 3 of these testers are clean enough. They will go in Brother Jim's next bag. You guys, I was able to deliver an entire trash bag full of lids to my grandparents to add into the next group to go to my friends in Mississippi on Friday night, because Miss Beth Wilson of Lavender and Speckles, she sent me a half a trash bag full of lids from her pre-orders starting in October of 2024 to I think it would have been what she had poured so far of the January pre-order. And then, she blew my mind. I was not expecting I knew she was sending me lids, but I was not expecting the amount that she had sent. And then I was able to combine everything that I had collected at the house so far into that bag, and we were able to just deliver an entire trash bag on Friday night. But I already have another bag in my basket over there ready to collect some more. And actually already have a couple of lids in it from things that we've emptied up in the household Friday night after we got home, and today through the day. So these 3 testers will go over there to be a part of that. Now we're going to discuss a couple of things that are technically not empty, but as I said, they should have been emptied multiple times over. This is a bag. I don't know if you can read the label. This is L3 Waxy Wonders Snow White Slumber. This blend is Snow White's Downfall, which for those of you that don't know, that was a mix. It is a mix. I believe that Janelle, is that her name now? Still has the exact recipes is what I've been told. But the Snow White's Downfall oil is a mix of every apple oil that L3 had, or has, I believe, mixed with a sweet lavender. And I have in this bag just 6 of these tarts. And you're looking at this bag, and if you know L3, this was a bag that 4 fluted tarts came in. Look at how smudged, and it's because I've had this. This bag has been crammed full. And I've had it since June of, I believe, June of 2020. I cannot talk tonight. But when I bought the Snow White Slumber, you gotta understand some things. Snow White is my favorite Disney princess. So Snow White's Downfall being the poison apple, and lavender, like she's Snow White Slumber, like the whole vibe of this blend spoke to me on so many levels. And I had to have it, and I went crazy. I bought 9 bags of these fluted tarts. But then we all have so much wax, I was like, I need to combine these things together. So I took a bunch of the tarts and I cut them in half, because I tend to put a half a tart. This is going in my bedroom warmer tonight. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. But this is about what I tend to put in a warmer, is a half a tart. And some of you may look at that and go, that is way a lot of wax. And for me, I'm used to putting 1 Scentsy cube. Yes, it feels like a lot of wax, but Vendor wax is always lighter to me. And so I've learned that sometimes I use a little bit more Vendor wax than I would Scentsy wax. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so excited to go put that in. But I cut up some. These 6 tarts I have not cut yet. So I need to take probably on Monday, maybe Tuesday, just a few minutes and cut these in half and put them in the bag. And these will be ready to go. But the reason I said I need to talk about it is because, I bought 9 bags of 4 fluted tarts, and I just combined them all together. So I've been using the tarts, but I've not been talking about them because I was like, but the bag's not empty. But I was talking just a minute ago with a friend, and we realized how many bags I'd actually gone through. I only have 1.5 bags here out of 9. So if I had 2 bags here, that would mean I had gone through 7 bags. So that means technically I should have already discussed this 7 times if I had done it. If I had left everything in their 4 fluted tart packs, I should have already discussed this 7 times. And I've not discussed it at all. So I felt like I needed to at least mention it tonight, because I have been using this blend like crazy, and it should have been discussed as an empty multiple times over. Typically I only discuss empties, but I also don't often combine things together. So this is kind of an odd exception because I combined it together. So, Snow White Slumber, the best lavender blend. If you like lavender and fruit, this is the best one I can recommend to you. Outside of that would be Scentsy's Whipped Vanilla Lavender is my other absolute favorite lavender blend. So if you're looking for a new lavender blend, you lavender people, give these a try. Hit these up. Snow White Slumber and or Whipped Vanilla Lavender from Scentsy. Some of the 2 best lavender blends that I've ever had. And I love lavenders of all kinds. These are some of my favorites. So, gonna discuss that real quick. The other thing I want to quickly touch on is the fact that Sassy Girl Aroma opened back up today. Her pre-order started this afternoon sometime. I believe she was shooting to open around noon, and I don't believe she opened right on time. I have heard that she's going to be open all week until Sunday, March the 2nd. It's actually, what is that, almost 2 weeks of her being open. She's going to be open until Sunday, March the 2nd. So if you have been waiting to order from Sassy Girl, and maybe you're waiting for payday, you're going to have a chance, because payday's going to hit before her pre-order closes. So feel free to hop on there and give her an order. I will not be ordering this pre-order for multiple reasons. One, I'm trying to work through my wax. Two, I have a round robin that'll be coming to me in a few weeks and I'm going to add to my wax. And three is the real reason I wanted to even bring Sassy Girl Aroma up. I am in the very early preliminary stages with Julie of having a very special perfume duped. Like, I've sent her the messages explaining what I want. She has not even, because of the pre-order opening today, she has not even had time to read my messages. But I'm in the very early stages of getting her to dupe a very special perfume. I will keep you guys updated and in the loop. I'm looking forward to this. Really hoping that she's willing to do it for me and to work with me on this, because it's a very special memorial project for my Dusty. And I can't wait to be able to give you more details about that as we go. But I did just want to bring it up because it also gave me a way to plug Julie for a second and say, if you're in the market for wax right now, please go support her. Let's help her first pre-order, since her grand reopening, be as amazing as she deserves for it to be. And with that, my friends, please remember that I love you. And please, have a blessed day on purpose.